Hello friends, so if you have been following us for a while, you know that we love fan accounts. So today we thought it would be fun to tell you our favorite fan accounts from our favorite fandoms, and we're going to tell you what they do, how many followers they have, and all that fun stuff so that you can enjoy them as much as we do.
Yeah, and this is a great intro. Like after you watch the types of fan accounts video that we made, this is a great intro to the actual individual fan accounts so you can see what those different types are and what they look like.
So without further ado, let's talk about fan accounts. Starting off, we have to talk about Harry Styles.
Of course.
I can't have a conversation without talking about Harry Styles. I feel like I cannot mention Harry without mentioning Harry Florals. The impact that Harry Florals has had on like fandom in general is like crazy.
I think Harry Florals is the most famous fan account in general.
Yeah, I would agree. Even though they don't have like the most followers that I've seen in a fan account, they are still super popular. If you don't know who Harry Florals is, they are the most popular Harry Styles fan account. They are on Instagram and they're an update account, so they basically post every video, every photo from Harry's shows. If he's vacationing in Italy, they post him on a boat. Literally every single thing that has to do with Harry, they post it. So if you're looking for an update account, they are your people, and they have 883,000 followers.
I feel like out of everyone I know who follows fan accounts, like the most people who have notifications turned on, it's for Harry Florals. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, Harry Florals, your one-stop shop for literally anything Harry Styles related. I also think it's crazy that other fandoms have been adopting the Florals name. Mm-hmm. So like Louis Florals or like Olivia Rodrigo Florals or whatever, which is insane that a fan account had that impact. So next one for Harry is Has His Ghost, which is our good friend Chrissy. Shout out Chrissy, if you're watching this, we love you. Has His Ghost is a mix of an update account, but she also just posts like funny random content or like things that she does.
Yeah, and definitely check out her behind the fan that we did. We did the behind the fan interview with her.
Yes.
So you can learn more about her fan account and how she became a fan.
Yes, we will link it in the video right here. But yeah, Chrissy is incredible. She has 121,000 followers on Instagram.
Go, Chrissy.
Come on, girl. So she has a pretty big platform and we love her, and you should definitely check out her account. Lastly, I have to mention a Twitter account. My favorite update account on Twitter is HS Daily. They literally, I'm not kidding, know the second that something happens with Harry Styles. They are the first to know anything and post anything. They also tweet about anything regarding like if he's nominated for an award, or when he posts on Instagram, they'll like tweet the cropped photo, so you don't have to screenshot it. You can just save it.
You can make your background.
Yeah. They have 610,000 followers.
That's insane. It is very rare for an account to reach over 100,000, let alone what all these people have been hitting. Most fan accounts, I would say, are in the like low thousands to few hundreds. And one thing that I feel like we really haven't talked about much is from the artist side. Like every fan account makes a difference. When you're on an artist team, the support means so much to the artist and to the team when you're creating these fan accounts. Doesn't matter how many followers you have, make a fan account and enjoy doing it. Have fun. The next fandom we're going to talk about is Ariana Grande. And I feel like her fans are just like, they're just emotional right now because they aren't getting the content they want. But I feel like once Ariana's project is over with Wicked, the movie, which I cannot wait to see, we are just gonna get so much content. So some of our favorite Ariana Grande fan accounts are Ariana Today. She has over 667,000 followers, and she gives all of the updates. So it is an update account. It's also cool because Ariana, like I feel like now a lot of musicians, she has so many things going on. So it's not just posting about her music, but posting about the beauty line and the acting and all of the other things that she does, which is super cool. And she's on Twitter. And then Updates Grande is our other Ariana fan account we're going to talk about. We have done an awesome behind the fan blog with them, so make sure to read about how they became a fan, their favorite moments, etc. And they're on Instagram. They have over 185,000 followers. Crazy. It's ran by Maya, and she is an incredible fan who's really been a part of our community too, which is awesome.
Next, we're going to talk about BTS. I know this is a sensitive topic for a lot of you because they are on hiatus right now. But we still want to give their fan accounts a platform, and they're still posting, even though a lot of them are enrolled in the military right now. Some of them are still coming out with music and all of that. So both of these fan accounts post about the band individually as well as together. The first one is a Twitter fan account called Army_Connect. And this is dedicated to connecting fans across the world, which I think is so cute. So they talk about like the achievements of the band members, but it's also a place for Army to find a community online, which is really near and dear to our heart because that is what we try to do as well. They have 136,000 followers. If you are an Army and you're trying to connect with other armies, be sure to give them a follow. And then the second one is dear.namjoon. This is another amazing friend of ours, Danny, and we've done a behind the fan interview with her. You can check out her video to learn more about her. She mostly posts about Namjoon or RM from BTS, but she also posts about the other members as well. You can check out her Instagram account, and she has 33.7 thousand followers. She's incredible.
You've probably now heard us a few times say that these are some of our friends. Where we've met them and become friends with them is we have a whole behind the fan series where we interview fans behind your favorite fan accounts. So we do this on both our YouTube channel and we have a whole blog. So if a fan doesn't, want to show their face, we are happy to post their story there. So make sure to check both of those out. It's so cool to hear their stories and how they initially became a fan and their favorite moments of being in fandom. The next one we are going to talk about, you can't talk about fandom without talking about Beyonce. The Beehive, one of the biggest, I feel like most dedicated fandoms out there. The first one is Beyonce. She's on Instagram, has over 400,000 followers. One of the biggest Beyonce fan accounts overall on any platform. And she posts a lot of updates about Beyonce. And of course, you can't post updates about Beyonce without talking about the incredible fashion. I know everyone has been following around with the Renaissance tour. I heard she changes outfits every 3 songs, max. She only spends 3 songs in one outfit. So Rumi, you're doing a lot of posting.
We salute you.
The other one we're going to talk about is Bay Legend. They are a Twitter account. It's really more of a mix account. So they do updates, also just talk about their love for Beyonce a lot, which is so cool. That's, why we all love being a part of fandom, is because we get to meet other fans who like the same music that we do. They have over 430,000 followers. And also they shared fashion sketches, which is super cool.
I saw where they shared I think it was Versace, where they designed an outfit for Beyonce and made sure the followers knew. So it's super cool that they have access to behind the scenes stuff like that.
Yeah, totally. And I think that's one thing that if you don't follow a fan account, you might not realize that some of these fan accounts, like Carlin was saying with the Harry Styles one, they will know info before anyone somehow. Sometimes their team sends it to them to send out, and sometimes they just have their ways. That is awesome that they're getting to share things like designer sketches. And Beyonce is one of those too, who I don't even know how many businesses she has at this point. Yeah, you're doing a lot of work. Good job.
Okay, so next is Taylor Swift. We just have to talk about Taylor. So if you've been literally living under a rock and don't know, Taylor is currently on the Eras tour right now.
And will be for the next year and a half.
Yeah, will be for a while. There's a Twitter account called T Swift Eras Tour, and this is the official, unofficial Eras Tour account. So this is made by fans, ran by fans, but it is all things related to the Eras Tour. So what time the openers go on, what the surprise song was that night, where the light up bracelets are in the venue, anything like that. Anything and everything Eras Tour that you need to know. They post it. They have 312,000 followers. If you are like us and follow the Eras Tour, you need to follow this account. Another one that we love is TaylorSwift.updates13 on Instagram. This is our friend Jessica. I actually went to school with Jessica and she's amazing. She is one of the first to post about anything Taylor Swift. She also goes to a bunch of shows and will share all her videos and content from that. She's super cute. And you can watch her behind the fan interview if you want to learn more about Jessica and the music industry, because she works in the music industry, which is super cool. And she has 96,000 followers. And then the last one, I feel like I just had to throw this fun one in there. Swifter's Struggle. So this is a really funny Twitter account, and they have like 186,000 followers, but they literally just post like funny content, and you will literally cry laughing. If you're a Swiftie, you will definitely relate to all of these tweets. It's so funny. You have to check this out.
And the next fandom we're going to talk about is the Jonas Brothers, which is near and dear to my heart. They were like the first band I remember ever loving. And we can't talk about the Jonas Brothers without talking about Carla Jonas. Carla Jonas is her handle. Her last name is not actually Jonas, but Carla is absolutely incredible. She has been a Jonas fan for life, still sees them so consistently. I applaud you, Carla. Her behind the fan interview that we did with her is our most popular episode ever. She also has an incredible story where Nick Jonas literally gave her like, it was a $50,000 on national television. Yeah, so watch that behind the fan. It's an insane story. She's been one of the go-to fans that the Jonas team talks to whenever they need fans feedback. And she's just the funniest. So go follow her on Instagram and Twitter. And then the next account we're going to talk about is Jonas Brothers CL. It's Jonas Brothers Chili. We've done a fan interview with them as well. It was a blog that we did, not a video for them. So you can find that below in the description. And they have 23.8 thousand followers on Instagram.
They know everything about Jonas Brothers. We have to talk about Olivia Rodrigo because she is making moves, about to release this incredible album and doing all the promo and all the things, so you don't want to miss out on anything. The first account that I'm going to talk about is OR Tour Update. So this is an update account, but they mainly focus on Olivia's live shows, although they will post updates that don't have to do with her live shows. They will not let you miss a thing. It's ran by Ben and Talia, who are super cool, and you can check out our behind the fan interview with them as well. It's a video interview, and they talk about how they met and started this fan account, which is super cool. They have almost 35,000 followers on Instagram. If you're like us and waiting for Olivia's tour to be announced, definitely follow them to be the first to know. And then the second account is a Twitter account called Lives Thinker, and this account has almost 15,000 followers, and I think this is super cool because they promote fan engagement within the fandom. Basically, they tell other Livies how to stream songs, make like streaming playlists, how to get Olivia to chart higher, and basically just how to show support to Olivia and her music, which is super fun and I think a really unique take on a fan account. And then the next fandom we're gonna talk about is Miley Cyrus. She's just like killed it through every era, and her fans, I feel like, are dedicated diehards who found her from Hannah Montana. The first fan account we're gonna talk about is Miley Cyrus Argentina. It's run by 3 friends. It's very common too for there to be more than one like moderator, admin, account owner. They're on Instagram. They have over 46,000 followers. We did a behind the fan interview with them too, which is right up here. It's actually, I think, our only interview we did in a different language. So if you speak Spanish, we also have captions. And then another really big one is Miley Updates. So she was one of like the very first Milers in 2010. Give her a follow on Twitter, has over like 86,000 followers. She really posts all updates about Miley. So whether that's about music, about acting, about something that's happening in her family, post all of that there. Next is Shawn Mendes, and I know Shawn is taking a little break right now, sadly, but we're glad he's taking care of himself. The Instagram account we're going to talk about is called Great Shawn Mendes, and this is another one of our lovely interviews that we did. Diana, she also has a video that you can check out to learn more about her, but this is perfect for fans who want to like reminisce on memories of Shawn or see like funny memes. She makes like these really funny memes that you definitely have to check out. She has over 82,000 followers. She also met Shawn in like the coolest Wattpad way ever. Fanfic. So you definitely need to watch her video and check out her page. And then the next one is Post Mendes on Twitter. So they have over 90,000 followers, and this account is gonna have you giggling and kicking your feet. This account is all the boyfriend content. So this is basically just like videos and like candid pic of Shawn that like you would see on Pinterest or like Tumblr. They just tweet it. So if you just want to look at how beautiful Shawn Mendes is, you should definitely give them a follow. And the last fandom we are going to talk about, Bad Bunny. Talk about some rabid fans. They're hardcore. Forgive me if I do not say this correctly. The account is
San Benito posting. This has everything from edits, memes, updates, all of the fun things. If you like Bad Bunny, you should be following them. They are on Instagram, have over 62,000 followers. Great starting account if you want to become a Bad Bunny fan too. The other account we're going to talk about is a Twitter account, and it's Access Bad Bunny, and they do a lot of content related to his concerts and a lot about the music releases. I feel like Bad Bunny is always doing something.
He's always busy.
They have over 58,000 followers, and so this was a perfect way to keep updated. One of the reasons that we really want to support fan accounts is they're doing so much for their favorite artist, and we're both huge fans and have met so many of our best friends through music, and we just want to encourage this. Meet some new people who like the same music that you do, and so follow these fan accounts, maybe make friends with some of them, or you'll meet someone in the comments or the DMs and just make a new bestie within the fandom. We definitely stuck to Twitter and Instagram accounts today. There are TikTok accounts, there's still Tumblr pages, but Twitter and Instagram really are the main platforms for these super large fan accounts. But if there are any we missed that you want to let us know about, please, please, please comment them below. We will see you next time. Bye.